finalists already determined, Washington Freedom, and another will be secured tonight. Texas Super Kings fans in their numbers, they're out in support, quite expectant, because this man on screen, he's led from the front with the bat, tactically on the field. And there is swing. Chris Morris alongside me. Chris, how excited are you for this matchup?
Well, afternoon, Darren. Afternoon to everyone.
Nicely timed through that cover point region. Didn't try to overhit it. And a blunder, which will frustrate Faf du Plessis. This is an aspect of the game that is equally important to batting and bowling.
A big mistake from Trump running, chasing this down. He did all the hard work. He chased the ball down. It wasn't up the middle of the bat from Finn Allen. And as you can see, just getting it down. Super Kings.
Bang! And that's 4 more. So that first boundary just getting Finn Allen going with his stroke play. End of the first over, 10 without loss.
Yeah, what would have been a really good over. He's now gone into a big over for the Unicorns to start the game. Just straying in line, straying in length, and Finn Allen, the form that he is in, yes, he's gotten out early a few times, but once he gets going, he can be destructive. And a player of his quality is not going to miss.
Oh, just away from Nur Ahmed in that cover point region. Got a hand to it, but it had to stick.
It might have been a split second of a little bit of misjudgment from Nur Ahmed. Made some ground, and I tell you what, if you go, there would have been an absolute specky. You'd see he almost would have gone with the 2 hands, but just stretching him. There we go. The left hand popping up. Those are the ones that stick or they don't, Darren. But
Upish once more, but it was in the gap. So Finn Allen going high risk with his stroke play and paying dividends for the Unicorns.
Now, this is the way that Finn Allen plays. He plays dangerously. This is a good cricket shot. Finding the gap on this occasion. One thing he does do, he does back his power, does back his skill. Just that chance the ball before.
That's 4 more. So runs flowing straight away for the Unicorns. Very good start, 15 already in the over.
And again, what I like about this, it's a solid cricket shot from Finn Allen. There's no slogging, there's no big hitting, it's just playing the ball on its merit. Marcus Stone is getting onto the hip, finally up in the ring. Just helping himself, using the angle. Oh, get yourself in.
Full toss and dispatch. That's a real gift from Zia-ul Haq. And Finn Allen says, thank you very much.
A first NTT data, massive 6. Going for the slower ball, missing his length. It's a full toss. And Finn Allen is not going to miss out on that. Thank you very much.
He was attempting a slower delivery. Another leading edge. And it flies over that short third. So fortuitous, but welcome by the Unicorns.
Yeah, remitly speedy delivery, 85 miles an hour. Martin Botman, gotta feel unlucky as a bowler. He's hit the good length, he's hit a good line. The false shot from the batter. It's the outside edge.
Ominous. Got a hold of that. A crack off the bat, like the shot of a gun. 6 up.
The NTT data, massive 6. He was almost forced into this shot. 3 dot balls, needed some action. Needed to continue the momentum in this innings. High, hands, has to be there. Again, perfect spot for him. He wanted that ball, he knew it was coming. 83, and he goes big and long. 6 to finish, 66. So this middle...
No. 50 up for Finn Allen. 24th 50 in T20s to go with a couple of centuries that he has. He's belligerent at the top. He's been given a gift here and accepted gleefully.
Yeah, you can see that they're quite visibly punt
The ground. Straight up in the air and out. The words weren't cold out my mouth. This is the breakthrough that TSK were after. They've got it.
There's a bunch of learnings here for Fraser McGurk. A bunch. When you've got Allen, a little bit like the way that we saw that partnership emerge for TSK the other night, and Dev Conway didn't get his way with, but Faf du Plessis was on fire. Felt like he could just time his innings a lot more, a little less premeditation and a little more consistency in rotating the strike and awareness of the part, right? You just got him, chopped him on. Noor Ahmad, you little ripper. He's got the double breakthrough in the 7th.
You've got to love how a game can shift from nothing to bang bang. Just looking to nudge that into the offside. Perhaps hasn't quite read the spin because he's playing against it there. Looking offside with the ball spinning from off 2 leg. Oh, the difference a day makes. He's gone for a...
Another good start. Ziaul Haq again going full. And Finn Allen with an NTT data massive 6.
Yeah, it was a gimme, it wasn't.
Another full toss. And it's dispatched with disdain.
And a no ball as well. That'll be a free hit. If something really not going right, look at that. It's very high. One can understand the Yorker going wrong and going below the knee, around the ankle, so maybe there. But this is...
Oh, Finn Allen, he's been inspired by Josh Inglis. And that is very innovative, very successful.
And it's the execution for me that's so good. Understanding that they've moved the short fine leg wider so the line would be outside off. And there it is. Would have been a wide if he stood still. The execution of the shot, so good, so clever. And playing with the field. He's toying with them now.
Down the track, very good from Josh Inglis, who now joins the party.
Yeah, he's had enough as Josh Inglis. 12 of 12 now, 16 of 12. No, 18 of 13, my apologies. It's a good cricket shot, safest place on the ground, straight over the bowler's head. He possesses. This is in the air. Could it be? Another 6.
And that will be 100 for Finn Allen. This has been a masterclass of T20 batting. The 5th MLC Centurion. And now it's gone. The googly from Mohsin gets rid of him. And he will be livid, Finn Allen. But what a knock it is. It was, sorry.
Well, Motion holding his nerve. Bowling the googly. Finn Allen maybe switching off for a split second after getting the 100. Straight up, it was the top spinner. That's a big wicket. A wicket at the right time for TSK. But Finn Allen, what an epic innings.
Kitchen. Yeah! Noor strikes again. He has taken so many wickets in these middle overs. He has made such a big impact for Faf. Really well played. He's in excellent nick, Hassan Khan, picking up right where he left off.
Well, first 4 in a while that we've seen from him. He's only been dealing in 6s, but the confidence from Hassan Khan been excellent. Knocking one for 2. First ball Just helping himself around the corner.
That's in the gap. It'll go for 4.
Well, that's a standout feature of his batting. When he hits the ball, he hits it either over the fielder, into the crowd, or between the fielders. And that's why he's been so impressive. Seems to know exactly where the fielders are. He'll close the face of the bat now because he wants to hit it between those two fielders. It's a lovely shot.
And a good job of it. That's a top shot. Wonderful hands to get it over the offside. 4 runs, punch holes. Oh, wow. That is fantastic. What a shot for 6. Hassan Khan again.
And have a look at the straightness of the bat. It's the wrong one. It'll turn away from him, but look at the straightness of the bat when he hits that shot. Super connection.
There's a good shot. Oh, out! Whoa, what movement! He was right below us here. We couldn't see him. Suddenly a bolt of yellow appears out of the green, and those hands are pretty safe. Faf du Plessis, the skipper.
Leading by example. Oh, what a good catch this is. He had to run to his left. A little bit of room given outside the off stump. He's thumped the ball, English has, but look at the ground that he has covered. And takes the catch well above his head, keeping his balance, making sure he doesn't touch.
But Hassan Khan has been a specialist in getting the ball off to the fence. He's got all the shots, and that's a beauty for 4.
Yes, and very well played because he knew where the fielder was. He knew that it would be a slower delivery. It was 10 miles slower than the previous delivery. Clever batting. Fair.
That's a top shot. Faf du Plessis with the dive, can't prevent it, going for 4. How good this youngster is.
Very good. Very, very good. Half volley all right, but it still had to be put away. Makes a little bit of room for himself. Once again, what's been impressive is the straightness of his bat.
It's taken this time.
Well, he's taken some good catches in the previous games as well. Aaron Hardy, tall man, positioned himself very well. This would have probably hit the bottom of the bat, not quite at the middle of the bat, because otherwise it would have gone for a 6. Just stands there and takes that catch. So the best dot ball, a wicket dot ball. Corey Anderson gone for...
Nicely bowled. 200 on the dot for the San Francisco Unicorns. It's a big total in a knockout match. Can't afford
To be summited.
Gone leg side, and the fielder comes in, puts it down. Did he get there? Finn Allen, maybe a little slow to attack the ball.
I'm not sure it was his pace. It was just the angle that he cut to the ball. He ended up doing a lot more work than he needed to, because with these low lights, it's hard to pick up the direction. He ends up running around it, overrunning it, but running around it. Still moving.
That's 4. Gone for 6, in fact, carried all the way. Fabulous power on display.
No, I just wonder, you blink in a dogfight, man, I tell you, it's all over. You blink, and before you know it, you're going at 12s, almost 13s. In this 4th over, it's almost as important, I think, as your 17th or 18th over, the 5th and 6th over.
Chance, maybe, just wide of deep third. and 4 more. So this over already 4-2-2-6-4 runs aplenty for Faf du Plessis and the Texas Super Kings.
50 inside 4 overs. Oh my goodness me. That's what I was talking about, last night, that convincing win from Washington. How can
Du Plessis continues to bludgeon the ball. Away it goes for 4 more. He is well on song here and charging in this Lexus power play.
The chest is out from Faf du Plessis. He's come out on a mission. He's had 2 reprieves in the previous over, and that's not going to deter him.
Oh! Wow! The left hand was stuck up so he could just cover the bright lights of the pylon. The ball hit it and stuck in there. What a breakthrough! Much needed, and in some style.
Corey Anderson, what a catch! The captain coming up with the goods. If you can't do it, I'll do it myself. What a grab!
Watching this over and over again.
At one stage, it might have looked like he'd misjudged it because of the lights. But look at that, just cruising along, plucking it out the air. It's that left paw of his, straight into the hand.
Oh, what a shot! That was given some tap. 4 runs. Aaron Hardy.
Dancing down the wicket, Aaron Hardy straight into his work. Started off with a beautiful shot. This occasion, not looking to overhit it again. That's the key for me. Not looking to force it and just smashing it through the covers. It got to the boundary at some pace.
That's banged away too. 1 bounce and 4. So despite the wicket, the onslaught continues. Flicked away beautifully, and it's raced away for 4.
Devon Conway understanding that the momentum needs to carry on. They've had such a good start. First ball from Harrishaw for line and length, perfect. On this occasion, 2 straight. And a player of Conway's quality ain't going to miss out on that. Using the pace, helping it beautifully around the corner.
Shot through the covers for 4. Big strapping lad, Aaron Hardy, and using all timing rather than power.
And the balance so good. You see the way he hits the ball into the ground on the up. That's a man that's in good form, seeing the ball well, going towards it, allowing the ball to come to him, and just leaning on it. Such a good shot.
Rutherford gives it a little kiss too, because my goodness, the catching hasn't been up to par today from either side. Hardy's gone now.
We finally got one, Pom. A straightforward catch taken on the boundary. Hardy looking to up the ante. Charging Drysdale, getting the outside half of the bat. And Sherfane Rutherford.
5 or 6 overs.
Catch it! Pat Cummins will not drop that. And Milind Kumar, it's been a struggle all season, and it continues.
It wasn't really his job, I didn't feel.
This is Hassan. The impact in the middle does it again.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that shot. Good piece of bowling, slowed it up, throwed it outside the eye line. He ended up having to fetch it. Couldn't get enough flesh onto it. And an easy catch in the end. It wasn't his job to play that role. He had to be the sheet anchor.
Straight to him. Would you believe it? Janoy Drysdale. What a night for the Unicorns.
Picked out Hassan Khan, who's made light work of it. Made a nice, sweet sound off the bat. Again, into the wicket. Almost tired of saying it. Smacking that wicket, dumps it in there. 80 mile an hour, and it goes straight into the hands.
Sounded sweet. There she goes. All the way for 6.
Massive smiles in the TSK dugout, and why not? Because that is a lovely shot from Trump. Just moving a little bit away to the leg side, giving himself room to free his arms. Another slower delivery.
Timing of the swing so good for that. In the gap. And 4. The dive going in vain. Bisecting the 2 fielders that stroke. So good boundary for the Super Kings early in the over.
His required rate has gone to 12. They've got 5 of the first 2. So they will be looking to make up for that. Maybe another couple of boundaries will get them to 13, 14. And that is what they'll be looking to